Hey guys, it's Virtual Nunchucks here, and today I thought I'd do an opinion piece and kind of look at EA's major blunder back in 2015, and that was uh, Battlefront 2. And as you guys, I'm not going to go through the entire thing, the entire detail, but as you guys know, when they launched the game, there was really bad microtransactions to the point where it was pay to win. You could pay X amount of dollars and get a ton of loot boxes and get weapons and star cards that actually affect the game played for you. Okay, and if you, unless you were living under a rock or in a bomb shelter for the last couple of years, you know how bad it got. And I'm not going to go all through that, but
Basically, you can shoot someone.
yes. But like I said, I'm not going to go all through that. Okay. What I am going to do is I'm going to talk about the state of the game in 2019. Now, to be fair, after they revamped, DICE said, wait, okay, we want to make this right. We have a license loved by millions upon millions of people. We want to make this right. And they started making some changes. They took out the pay-to-win mechanics and made it purely cosmetic. The loot boxes are now cosmetic. They said, okay, all DLC from here on out is going to be free, and we're not going to divide the player base. We learned, okay? We're not going to do that. Um, we're gonna continue to work with this game, and we're gonna continue to make this a playable game and enjoyable game for all Star Wars fans and all shooter fans. Okay, and for the most part, they have done that. It is now 2019, and just last week they added Anakin Skywalker. A week or two before that, they added Obi-Wan Kenobi. They added
General.
General Grievous. Different things, and they've continued to update the game. As a matter of fact, they most recently put out a roadmap that you can go to EA's website and show what they're going to do for 2019, the different things that they're going to do, the characters they're going to add, the events they're going to have. As you see up here on the screen, I hadn't logged in a long time. Matter of fact, Ryan said to me just after Christmas, "Can we put this back on the system and play it?" And I said, "Sure, why not?" And we kind of played around with things even then. But as you see on the screen there, I had 3 crates that I could open that were given to us, and it was the various uh, the various clone trooper regiments. Like you can see the 501st bundle. You can see different regiments. Okay, that were in the Clone Wars and tied to the 501st is specifically tied to Darth Vader. He is considered, they are considered rather, the what do they call him in old canon? They used to call him Vader's fist. Okay, that was the elite of the elite. That only went with Darth Vader or Anakin Skywalker in the Clone Wars. They were considered the elite troopers. Anyway, so they added a whole bunch of cosmetic things and said, okay, maybe we should start adding new characters. They did, and I
They're like the
play
Navy SEALs.
what, the 501st? Yeah,
Yeah, they're like the Navy SEALs.
yeah, they're kind of like the Navy SEALs or the Spec Ops of services. Anyway,
For those of you who are foreign and don't know, the Navy SEALs are a special ops group in the Navy, and well, it's the Imperial Navy, so they're kind of the Navy SEAls.
kind of.
Just wanted to clarify in case you didn't know.
Anyway, DICE stuck to their guns and they said, we're going to make this game better. We're going to make sure that people realize that we love Star Wars and we love the license that we're playing with and the ability to play with in this universe. And I think they did that. You can go. There's a new game mode that actually is being added today. Today being Tuesday, called what is it called? Galactic Conquest, not Conquest. Something. Anyway, I forget. And I'm sorry. I usually look this up before I start. But it's a new game mode basically where you go in and you start out on the planet just like normal, but you have to secure certain zones, okay, on the map. And when you do that, you gain reinforcements. And if you gain enough reinforcements as a team, you then get to attack the opposing force's capital ship, board that ship, and try to destroy that ship. Um, and according to the information that I've gotten from other YouTube sources like Star Wars HQ, which if they're really awesome, you ought to check them out, and various things, and including the website itself, um, the team. The team has the option, the opposing team has the option to defend their ship, and if they successfully defend their ship, they go back to the planet and you start the process over again. I don't know how often you do that, how often you'll have to do that. Like an infinite loop, which I hope it's not, that would drive people crazy. Um, but if it, but you know, if it's like 3 or 4 times in the game, and whoever has the most points wins, I don't know how that works. But the idea is that they've kind of melded the old game back in 2005. They've kind of melded that a little bit because there was a mode, and I forget what the game mode was called. It's been so long ago now. Uh, you could go do space combat and basically board the other faction. You could and you could win. Okay, but it's kind of cool that they're finally kind of getting the idea that hey, maybe we should play a little bit more. They're adding new game mode. They're adding new planets. You can go to Geonosis now, which I'm sure people who have paid attention know. You can go to Geonosis now. You can, you know, you can just do all this kind of stuff, and they've added new characters, and they're sticking to their guns. I like that. What I don't like is, still to this day, and again, it's just the way that unfortunately the game code is built. They have um, it's still very grindy. Obi-Wan Kenobi that you see on the screen here, Grievous, Anakin Skywalker, all of them, they have 35,000 bits a piece.
Something like that.
Something like that. And the
More
only
expensive.
yeah, and some are more expensive. So the only way you can unlock them is to play the game. Now, they still have the caps on, you can go into custom matches like I did here, and I just wanted to show off some characters. So you can go to custom matches, and you can play several matches and get several, I don't know if it's 1,000 credits, I don't remember exactly, but you can get credits, okay? But after a certain point, they cut you off. There's a cap. And then you have to go play another mode and get credits. And the more you play the multiplayer,
Super grindy.
it's very grindy. The more you play the multiplayer, the more credits you get. But it is extremely grindy, and that is unfortunate. But like I said, I think that's the game mechanic. The way they built it originally was you were supposed to earn credits towards crates. That was supposed to push you towards the premium currency built in for the microtransactions, and it's still there. You know, you can still purchase with real money crates and things like that. I don't, because y'all know what I think about those. But as far as gameplay, I have to say this game is still a boatload of fun to play. It is still amazing to play, and
Actually, you who can get credits from crates to buy heroes and things.
yeah, your daily crates you open, you can get credits and stuff, which is nice.
Not just daily crates. If you spend money, you can buy heroes. Like, let's say I haven't unlocked Darth Vader yet.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you can still buy heroes that maybe other people don't have and have an unfair advantage, which is
Yeah,
stupid.
you can still do that, but I mean
And
that
get star cards.
that's very rare that you can still do that. They've actually started to remove all of those, which is good. They needed to. They needed to. I've said it
Still
before.
get credits though.
Well, credits are credits. That's
You
fine.
get tons of credits from crates.
But here's what here's what I think they should do. Just like I said about Call of Duty, and like I've said about various other games that have microtransactions in them. If you're gonna do a free-to-play model, make your crates, make your loot boxes purely cosmetic. Okay, uh, because at least it doesn't affect the gameplay. I can stomach that. If there's a cool, like the 501st, who wouldn't want to be Vader's Fist? Okay, if you're a Star Wars fan, who wouldn't want to play as the 501st?
50 Fist.
Ha ha ha. But, you know,
I'm not wrong.
but who would want to do that? So you buy the crate that has a 501st in it. You can get their outfits.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. If you want, for example, I saw today, I think it was, where you can get Obi-Wan Kenobi's Clone Wars outfit.
I've already seen the outfit.
You can unlock that. You can unlock variations on Anakin.
Credits and through
Okay.
crates.
So I think it's cool, that those cosmetic changes are in there. I can stomach that. But definitely don't make it pay to win. Don't make it tied to the progression system. And I think EA and DICE have finally learned their lesson. I don't stick up for companies that that put in egregious microtransactions like Activision and EA. But I do think here's what I think. I think that the developers, the ones that actually make the games, the ones that sit down and they put a lot of love into the details of the game and the programming of the game, saying, hey, let's make this fun. I think those people actually care. It's the corporate suits, the guys in the boardrooms that don't really have anything to do with development, the guys that are looking at the numbers and the money and saying, hey, we got a cash cow here. Let's milk this thing for all it's worth. Those are the kind of decisions that that hurts game development, in my opinion.
The beta was really fun, and it didn't have any microtransactions.
Yes, the beta was absolutely fun, and it didn't have very many It didn't have microtransactions at all, and it gave you a lot more credits than when it originally came out. But again, we're talking about this year.
When it launched, it was all stupid and stuff.
Yes. But again, we're talking about this year. So do I think it's worth coming back to it? If you have it on the shelf, if you have it in your library and you just haven't touched it because you got angry like I did, I think it's worth coming back to. I think it's worth coming back and playing because I have to say that Anakin is the most OP character I have ever seen in my life. He has...
One of his abilities is called Retribution, and it will restore his entire health bar if you do it right.
Yeah, if you do it right, if you stack the right star cards, okay, you can basically get for every
So you won't
enemy,
die like that.
yeah, for every enemy that you kill, you get something like 25 health points back or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, by the way, the update just installed.
Yes, the update just installed, so I think the game mode is ready to go.
Just got the notification.
So we just got the notification. I haven't played the new game mode or anything like that yet, but I do think that it's worth your time. If you got it on your shelf and you haven't touched it, if you haven't done all that and you haven't traded it in, go back and pick it up, dust it off, put it in your PlayStation, your Xbox, whatever you got, PC, and give it a shot. If it's in your library, because you can't get refunds for digital downloads unless you do it within an X amount of time. If it's in your library, download it, play it, give it a shot, see what you think, see if I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, leave me a comment down there in the comments, and let me know if I'm wrong. And also, don't forget that we are going to be doing a giveaway. We are doing a giveaway for Voltage Tech grips for your controller. In order to be eligible, you must subscribe and leave me a comment why you want those grips. And then we're going to pick a winner in the first part of April, so it's coming very, very soon. And once we pick a winner, we'll try to get in touch with you and uh, obviously get you your stuff. So keep that in mind. You have to be subbed, and you have to tell me why you want those scripts in the comment section. That announcement's coming soon. Also, keep your eye out. We're going to finish the Detroit Become Human walkthrough. I've got a couple of videos. I did one yesterday. I've got another one ready to go for tomorrow. And after that, Virtual Mom should be going back to work here soon, so we may be going back to live streaming soon. I've got, I want to go back to Red Dead Redemption, start working on that some more. I've got other options and other things that I want to look at as well. So, thank you guys very much. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a like, obviously. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about the game, state of the game thus far in 2019. If you haven't tried it, give it a try, and then tell me what you think. If I'm wrong, let me know, because, hey, everybody's got their opinion, and I want to hear from you guys. You can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/virtualnunchucks, on Twitter at VNunchucks is my handle, and of course twitch.tv/virtualnunchucks, and we will get back to Twitch sooner or later. We're waiting for the doctor's okay to release Virtual Mom so she
Twitch
can go
and
back to
YouTube.
work and stuff like that. Of course, YouTube here on this channel right here. We do live streams on both platforms, so just check me out. I'm all over the place.
Figure out how to do a multi-stream so we can stream on both at the same time.
But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you again real soon. Just have a great day, guys. All right? Talk to you later. Okay. Now I'm going to listen to this, see what it sounds like. And then I'm going to cut this.